Welcome to Informed Tourist, where we explore the hidden truths and untold stories behind America's most intriguing travel destinations. Whether you're a seasoned road tripper or just planning your first adventure, there are some things you can't find in any guidebook. Secrets that linger in the shadows of small towns and along the highways that connect them. I'm Curtis, your traveling guru, and today I'm taking you on a journey that's as much about awareness as it is about adventure. Before you buckle up and hit the open road, let's talk about something every traveler should know. Have you ever driven late at night, the hum of your tires the only sound, only to feel a sudden chill as you approach a small, quiet town? The kind of place where the darkness seems to press in a little closer, and the air feels heavy with unspoken rules. The streets are empty, the lights in the windows seem to watch you, and every face you pass turns to stare. It's as if the whole town is holding its breath, waiting to see what you'll do next. There's a tension in the air that you can't quite explain, but you know you're not welcome. This isn't just road fatigue, it's a warning. Sometimes the most dangerous places aren't marked on any map. They reveal themselves in subtle ways: a cold glance, a locked door, a sign that seems to say, keep moving. Imagine Marcus and Lena, a young couple on a cross-country trip, following their GPS shortcut into a picturesque village at dusk. The sun is setting, painting the sky in gold and purple, and the town looks like something out of a postcard. But as they drive in, the atmosphere shifts. The friendly charm fades, replaced by a sense of unease. As they stop for gas, the attendant ignores their greeting, barely making eye contact. Inside, a group of men fall silent, watching them with cold intensity. The radio in the corner crackles, but no one speaks. The air is thick with suspicion and every movement feels scrutinized. No one says a word, but the message is clear. You don't belong here. The silence is louder than words, and the couple can feel the weight of every stare. It's a chilling reminder that not all places are as welcoming as they appear from the outside. They pay quickly and leave, shaken by the silent hostility. Their hands tremble as they start the car, eager to put distance between themselves and the town. The road ahead feels safer, but the experience lingers, a stark warning about the hidden dangers travelers can face. Unbeknownst to them, they've just passed through a modern, sundown town. A place where, even without explicit signs, outsiders are made to feel unwelcome after dark. These towns may not have the infamous signs anymore, but their legacy persists in the attitudes and actions of those who live there. These places still exist, hidden across the country. From the rolling hills of the Midwest to the deep woods of the South, there are towns where the past lingers just beneath the surface. They may look charming and peaceful by day, but at night, the rules change for those who don't fit in. The signs are gone, but the message of exclusion remains. Sometimes it's in the way people look at you, or in the businesses that suddenly close early. Sometimes it's in the stories locals don't tell, or the warnings whispered to travelers who look different or come from far away. The history of sundown towns is a dark chapter in America's story, but it's not just history, it's a reality that still affects travelers today. Social media is filled with warnings from people who've had similar experiences, and the echoes of the past can still be felt in the present. Today, we'll uncover how to spot these towns, protect yourself, and I'll share a crucial safety tip at the end. We'll look at the signs, both obvious and subtle, that can help you avoid trouble, and I'll give you practical advice for staying safe on the road, no matter where your journey takes you. It's not just about fear, it's about being informed and prepared. With the right knowledge, you can make smart choices, avoid risky situations, and ensure your travels are memorable for all the right reasons. Stay with me as we reveal the hidden dangers of modern sundown towns. We'll explore real stories, expert tips, and the tools you need to travel with confidence, even when the road takes you off the beaten path. Your safety on the road could depend on what you learn next. So grab your map, check your route, and let's dive in. Oh, scene transition. End of scene. What exactly was a sundown town? Picture a sign at the town limits. Don't let the sun go down on you in our town. It was a threat, not a suggestion. These all-white towns enforced racial exclusion, often violently, driving out Black, Chinese, Jewish, and Native American families. Sundown towns weren't just a southern problem. They existed across the Midwest, North, and West. The goal: create a fortress of racial purity, enforced by everyone from sheriffs to business owners. The legacy of these towns still shapes communities today, even if the signs are gone. Understanding this history is the first step to recognizing exclusion in the present. Didn't the Civil Rights Act end sundown towns? Legally, yes. Culturally, no. The law may have changed, but the attitudes and practices that built those invisible boundaries didn't simply vanish overnight. For many, the end of official segregation was just the beginning of a new, quieter era of exclusion, one that's harder to see but just as real. The signs came down, but exclusion went underground. Instead of bold warnings, there are now invisible barriers, unspoken rules, subtle signals, and a lingering sense of who belongs and who doesn't. The streets may look empty, but the silence can speak volumes. Today it's subtle. Realtors quietly steer families away from certain neighborhoods, banks find reasons to deny loans, and newcomers are met with cold shoulders or polite but firm rejections. Even a simple meal in a local diner can turn uncomfortable, as stares and whispers remind you that you're an outsider. These practices aren't always written down, but they're passed along, through conversations, through warnings, and through the quiet enforcement of tradition. The methods have changed, but the message remains. Not everyone is welcome. For travelers, exclusion can be felt in a cold stare, a tense silence, or the sudden appearance of a police cruiser in your rearview mirror. Sometimes, it's a routine traffic stop that feels anything but routine. Other times, it's the way a room goes quiet when you walk in. Law enforcement can still send the same old message. We see you. Why are you here? The uniform may be the same, but the questions are often loaded, and the scrutiny can feel relentless. It's a reminder that, in some places, being different is still enough to draw attention. The danger now is deniability. No signs, no slurs, just a chilling atmosphere that's hard to describe, but impossible to ignore. It's the feeling that you're being watched, that you're not quite safe, even if no one says a word. Locals may dismiss your concerns as paranoia, insisting that things are different now, that you're imagining it. But the feeling is real, and it's shared by many who've passed through these towns and felt the weight of being unwelcome. The spirit of sundown towns whispers instead of shouts. It lingers in the empty streets at dusk, in the way playgrounds sit unused, and in the faded welcome signs that don't always mean what they say. Learning to read these silent signals is crucial for safe travel. It's about noticing the small things, the way people look at you, the conversations that stop when you enter, the businesses that suddenly have no vacancies. Trust your instincts when something feels off. If your gut tells you to keep moving, listen. Sometimes, your intuition is the only warning you'll get. The legacy of exclusion is alive, just harder to see. It's woven into the fabric of these places, a shadow that stretches from the past into the present. Stay alert to the subtle signs. Sometimes, it's a look, a gesture, or a wordless exchange that tells you everything you need to know. Sharing experiences and listening to others can help you recognize patterns and avoid danger. The more we talk about these hidden barriers, the harder they become to ignore. Your awareness is your best defense. In a world where exclusion has learned to hide, staying vigilant is the key to staying safe. Scene transition. End of scene. 16. For years, sundown towns were hidden by denial and anecdote. Now, AI and big data are exposing the truth. By analyzing census data, real estate records, traffic stops, and millions of travel reviews, AI uncovers patterns of exclusion invisible to the naked eye. It finds towns that remain nearly all white, and flags places where minority travelers consistently report feeling unwelcome. This technology turns whispers into evidence, mapping out where the shadows of the past still linger. We're no longer guessing. We have the data. Use these digital tools to inform your travel choices. How can you spot a sundown town before you arrive? Start with online reviews. Don't just skim the 5-star ratings. Dig into the negative reviews for phrases like felt uncomfortable, strange looks, or tense atmosphere. Notice who's writing the reviews. If only white travelers leave positive comments while people of color mention discomfort, that's a red flag. Pay attention to mentions of law enforcement. Multiple reports of questionable traffic stops are a warning. The absence of diverse voices in positive reviews is as telling as the presence of warnings in negative ones. These digital breadcrumbs are your modern green book. Use them to steer clear of danger. Your safety starts with smart research. Don't ignore the warning signs, hidden in plain sight. Scene transition. End of scene. 13. Photos tell a story words can't. Look at business websites and social media. Do staff and customers reflect diversity, or is it a sea of sameness? Check user-uploaded photos on Google Maps or Yelp. Are all the crowds exclusively white, even at public events? The absence of diversity in images is a silent message about who belongs. Scan for symbols in the background. Flags or bumper stickers can signal exclusionary attitudes. One symbol might mean nothing. A pattern is a warning. Pictures are silent witnesses. Learn to read what's missing. Your eyes can spot what words leave out. Sometimes, the biggest warning is silence. It's not always what people say, but what they don't say that matters most. If a town's businesses have almost no recent reviews or online presence, be cautious. This lack of feedback can speak volumes about the community. In today's connected world, a lack of digital footprint often means a closed, insular community that isn't interested in outsiders. Welcoming towns want to be found and reviewed, eager to share their charm with visitors. Silence online is a form of passive gatekeeping, quietly discouraging newcomers from exploring further. If your research turns up nothing, treat that as a red flag and proceed with extra caution. You're entering a place where outsiders are rare and possibly unwelcome, so be prepared for that reality. Don't ignore the information vacuum. It's often telling you more than you realize. Sometimes what's missing is the most important clue. Scene transition. End of scene. Let's turn knowledge into action. Plan your route and stops in advance. Don't rely on GPS shortcuts through unknown towns, especially after dark. Research potential stops, read reviews, check photos, and look for information gaps. Make a list of safe vetted places for gas, food, and lodging. Start each day with a full tank. Don't risk being forced to stop somewhere that feels wrong. Stock up on snacks and water to minimize unplanned stops. Most importantly, trust your gut. If a place feels off, leave. Your intuition is a powerful safety tool. There's always another stop down the road. Prioritize your safety over convenience. Smart planning keeps you in control. Scene transition. End of scene. Even with research, you might need to make an unexpected stop. The moment you pull into a town, observe. Are public spaces lively or deserted? Are people friendly or do they stare? Inside businesses, watch for shifts in staff behavior. Does their tone change with you? Notice micro behaviors. Vanishing smiles, stiff posture, or avoidance. Listen to the local mood. Does it feel open or insular? Always know your exits and stay aware of your surroundings. Observation is your real-time safety net. Be present, be prepared, and trust your instincts. Your awareness is your best guide. Here's a final travel safety hack that most people overlook, using Google Maps' latest photo tab. While many travelers rely on reviews and star ratings, there's a much more powerful tool right at your fingertips that can give you a real-time, unfiltered look at your destination. Whether you're booking a hotel, stopping at a roadside diner, or just checking out a new neighborhood, this feature can help you make safer, smarter choices on the go. Don't just glance at the star ratings or the highlight photos that businesses want you to see. Those can be outdated or carefully curated. Instead, dive into the photo gallery and select the latest tab. This is where you'll find the most recent user-uploaded photos, often taken within the last few days or weeks. These photos are shown in chronological order, giving you a real up-to-date snapshot of what the place actually looks like right now. You can spot things like renovations, cleanliness, crowd levels, and even seasonal changes that might not be reflected in older images or reviews. It's like having a live feed from people who were just there. By scrolling through these recent photos, you'll get a sense of the current clientele, the overall vibe, and any potential red flags. Look for warning signs like exclusionary symbols, a lack of diversity, or anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. Sometimes you'll even spot things like broken amenities, construction work, or security issues that aren't mentioned in the reviews. This is the fastest and most reliable way to get an unfiltered, up-to-date look at a place before you arrive. It's especially useful if you're traveling solo, visiting somewhere unfamiliar, or arriving late at night when you want to be extra cautious. Use this as your final check before stopping anywhere new. A quick glance at the latest photos can help you avoid unpleasant surprises, steer clear of sketchy spots, and feel more confident about your choices. It's a simple step that can make a big difference in your travel experience. Think of it as having a scout on the ground, reporting back with honest, real-time updates. You're not just relying on someone's opinion from months ago. You're seeing what's happening right now through the eyes of fellow travelers. So, what surprised you most today? Did you know about this Google Maps feature, or is it totally new to you? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing your travel stories and tips. Thanks for watching Informed Tourist. Your safety and confidence on the road matter to us, and we're here to help you travel smarter every step of the way. If you found this tip helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel safety hacks, destination guides, and insider advice. We've got plenty more coming your way. Let us find you more interesting locations that you have asked to know about. Once again, thank you for viewing my content. Until next time, stay safe.